I could sacrifice mechanical for some additional convenience of operating OBS with some fancy macros, but then that keyboard is not mechanical, it's membrane. Hello everyone, welcome back to my W key and A key are not working version of Dragon Age 2. It's gonna be a slightly short episode because I'm quite late and I do have to get up early for office tomorrow. I have to actually travel. Takes up chunky part of my day's time thanks to the traffic.
New letter on your desk awaits your attention.
Yep. And thanks to all the brilliance of any fool who has the ability to twist his wrist driving on the road these days with no consent, no regards for traffic rules or anything as such. It's quite difficult. We haven't read that. I did play a bit off cam, just to get everyone upgraded, pretty much everyone, and then everyone also got respect, including David over here. So now we are focusing on the defensive tree and support tree. Like we are more about crowd control with battle synergy and this to aid our team. And then we have Anders as a healer. Meryl, is it? She's gonna be the Hex Curse Master, just weaken the targets. And then Isabella or Varric. If Varric gets his armor back, his body back, then him, they will be the damage dealers. This is activated. This is activated. So is this. So we'll have like 2 of these abilities active, and then very few things to do apart from just taking the brunt of the damage from everyone, taking their attention, and then leave the rogue to actually deal the damage. So regardless of what armor we are putting up on Varric, he is just not being able to show up his body. That's mod again. It's not anything to do with the game. Isabella got her default armor. So did Fenris, Aveline, Meryl as well. Got a nice piece of gear for Anders as well because we all leveled up, right? Like every one of us is level 13 over here, so excuse me. So that's that. So what we're gonna do is proceed with this party. Now, first things first, let's go and meet everyone up. See what's up with people. Have a chat and all that stuff. Let's get those things out of the way. That probably will unlock more things for me to buy. Maybe I was really hoping that speaking to Varric might open up graded gear for him. So in terms of, they pretty much have got upgrades like this. Moonlit Threads is a very better version with 127 armor. He has a very good one with 151 armor now. And as you can see, their abilities now, he's more focused on healing and support. Oh, I need to Do that. She also got respect. Hello, baby. That's sustained. That's sustained. And everything else goes here. Can't be wrong with her booty, can we? That's sustained. Activated. She is a decent damage dealer now, I guess. Yeah, everything is activated. Mostly she's gonna curse people up. And then you, sir. That's sustained. Wait. And that's sustained. I also gave him 1 point in Dispel Magic because we don't have a Templar. I don't intend to make him a Templar, so yeah. Then you don't have to activate anything. You can activate. Offensive spells. It's fine. And you shall activate Battle Synergy. And then Elemental Aegis, because that's a huge buff. Oh, it's one of those, right? So we'll go for this one. Cool. Because that's for the entire party.
You've had many lovers, haven't you?
Fewer than some think.
But you never stay with them.
No, why should I?
But the act of lovemaking is so... intimate.
I don't make love. What I do is only skin deep, kitten. Don't worry your pretty little head about it.
I'm gonna go and catch up with Fenris first and then pick up that quest over there.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Three years. There's still no sign of Daenerys. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Denarius killed him. Either way, if Denarius is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
Isn't this what you wanted?
Yes, but... Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
We build a life, yes.
You start over. Isn't that what you want?
I don't know how. My first memory is receiving these markings, the lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
You don't know who you were?
Fenris was the name Denarius bestowed upon me, his little wolf. If I once had another name or a family, then they were taken from me. But again, this is not your concern.
Your problems are my problems.
Unlucky you. But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain.
Not really, but okay. Alright. That's one business down. We can directly go to Anders' place, so let's hit that. It's a quest. You get this whole notion of trying to build the camaraderie and all that stuff and, you know, stuff like that, but honestly,
it's not a pretty home, but at least it's clean.
the way the plot brings these people together, right? Like the only kin who is close to you are lost to you. Like your brother dies, your sister gets picked up, and then all these people, they're just how do I put it? They're just here for the time being. They're not gonna stay with you. Like they're not your loyal companions. Which was not really the case when it came to Origins. I mean, of course, Wynn left us for her own errands. Zevran was never there for permanence, but and Morrigan had her own motives. But there were opportunities, right? Like there was chance that we could stick with Alistair for a long time, or up until we decided to actually leave him. Then Liliana could have been, you know, she was interested in just roaming the land with us, so that was there. At least that was there. But I don't know. That doesn't seem to be the case with any one of these over here. We don't even know their motives, to be honest, as to why they are here helping us out. They're just like, oh, it's just for the sake of the story. Let's tag along.
And that will, stop the itch.
Yes. Though I would stay away from women you meet in the port. Pirates tend to dock in unsavory places.
I heard that.
Just use the salve if it comes back.
Excuse me.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
The Templars are hunting you?
Not me specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps. But it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
We haven't talked much recently. How have you been?
Good. I just love what Knight Commander Meredith's done with the place. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
Is that making it harder for you, with justice?
In the Fade, there is no time. Emotion rules everything. Justice doesn't know how to sit idle until the right moment to strike. And I can't say I have any greater patience. I fear what my anger has made of my friend.
You chose to merge with him. Only you can make it work.
I am trying. I have not attacked the Templars openly. I've helped the mages here as best I can, but this impasse cannot last. One day, everyone in Kirk will have to choose a side.
That is true. Okay, guess we still have to go and speak with Isabella before she wants to. Oh, it was right here. Say sorry for what she did in the
Turn up your purses, Kirkwall.
Fade.
It's been years since we arrived, but nothing's changed.
I never have affairs with my crew. Once they see you naked with your ass in the air, they think they don't have to take orders. Men. Oh, you have to be twice as tough to earn half as much respect.
So did the crew member mutiny? I mean, after you... You know.
Oh no, I had the offending member removed. That got rid of the attitude. Oh look, it's Hawk.
We need to talk.
Ugh, bugger. I knew this was coming. I'm sorry I abandoned you in the Fade. That was foolish of me. I mean, I didn't even get the ship in the end.
Backstabber.
I don't blame you. I understand what it's like to be under the influence of a demon.
You... what? That's it? No angry rant? You're not going soft on me, are you?
Haven't you?
Friends forgive each other.
Now you're making my insides feel squishy. Oh, go away.
Can I get another?
You've had enough.
Drinking from their tab again, huh?
You have to when you're dealing with this lot. Let's see how you like drunk men pinching your ass and trying to lick you. Ugh.
How do you suppose the Quinaris scratch their heads with those horns in the way?
Why do you think I would know?
Because you know lots of things. I wonder if they rub their heads against tree trunks like Hala do.
I'd pay a sovereign to see that.
No wonder they seem so cranky all the time.
Okay, yeah, she has a point. If they can't scratch their head, then they're gonna get annoyed.
This is the best tavern in Kirkwall. It could use some cute dwarven serving girls, but otherwise, it's perfect.
So we've met with Evelyn, we've met with Meryl. Chantry, yes. Let's go meet Sebastian. Oh, I didn't read mails. Damn it. Bodan reminded me of those for several times when I was trying to load in and load out so as to be able to switch in between my characters and
Perhaps if we put some flowers there, and some ribbon there.
I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, while I was changing.
So this relic you lost, how is it you don't know what it is?
It was in a box.
And you didn't open it? You managed to resist the urge?
It was locked. It was a locked box.
Hasn't stopped you before.
What do you want me to say?
Nothing. I just found it curious, that's all.
Right, so
Give me your grace.
I was switching in and out of house several times just to be able to switch my party companions and equip them with gear, but
I'm sorry.
I didn't look at the mails because I didn't want you guys to miss it. And then, well, I just forgot about it this time around. Oh well.
I thought it would end here. Young Master Hawk destroyed Flint Company. None remain. Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
Hawk? We were just talking about you.
Saying good things, I hope.
Many people in Kirkwall have good things to say about you.
I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
I think I've met Lord Harriman.
Lord Harriman used to be a good man, but he became rather strange in his dotage. He died some years back. His daughter took over the family, Lady Johane Harriman. They say she's become quite reclusive of late.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Money? Power? It's hard to say. Lady Harriman was always jealous of my family for being royalty when hers were mere nobility. But I can't imagine that pushing her into outright murder.
Is there any peaceful way to resolve this?
If you treat the Harrimans like those mercenaries, you could start a war. Go carefully, Sebastian.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
Here we go again.
If I'm standing beside you, that should make her think twice.
Again, your interest in my plight humbles me. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
For the time being, I think you can stay because adding you to the invent party just means, you know, party management, more party management that I haven't done. I could have done this, but then you would have missed the opportunity to know what exactly transpired behind your backs. So, yeah. Evil Tome in Chantry. You've found one of Throne's books. The pages are filled with the secrets of blood magic. You feel a stirring of power as you look at it. Desire Demon? Hey, lovely! Okay, I'm not a damage dealer, so... Isabella doesn't like being fooled. Okay, business concluded over here. Repentance isn't there. Hold on. I do want to finish his quest, but it seems like he's already in part of the party, so I can change his equipment later on. Which I doubt when will I get the chance to actually do so, but
You are Hawk. A patrol went missing along the wounded coast. The Arashok says you have some semblance of honor. So tell me, did you kill them?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I believe you. If you are not responsible, I waste my time here.
I think Prime Suspect is the main plot. We don't want to do that. Selby, you say, huh? Okay.
Oxman would need someone to load shit. Let him come.
Black powder courtesy, that's not Prime Suspect, is it? Well, regardless, it's main quest, and I'm not gonna do that right now.
I know your face. The boys in Orlais named an itch after you.
We'll talk later, don't you worry.
We'll be glad to be back on the waves.
In the market for something special, friend?
Didn't see you before, but that's just a lousy dagger and a... Varric, there you go. Finally found something for you. I hope this... Yeah, I hope this is something that will put you back in your dress. I'll take those. And I'll take that.
What do you need, love? Package delivery?
I'm Hawk. I got a letter from some mage friends.
I see, I see. Check the back of the board for our special rates.
Helping apostates is dangerous. If the Templars caught you...
One of my sisters is a mage. A gentle child, so generous. She was made tranquil last year. Templars claimed she was a danger. Now, it's like she's not there. That shouldn't be forced on anyone.
I won't stand by while mages suffer.
Bless you, love. The board has all the details. Should you take care of something, just drop by.
So... okay. Search and rescue. Sent another caravan of mages bound for gallows 2 months back. I thank those who helped rescue the comrades. Now one of my brothers has been apprehended by bounty hunters. I offer goodly sum of gold to anyone who can go to the wounded coast, rescue him. At some point, the freedom of every mage is owed to someone. Friendly farmer or peasant refugee. How to frame a Templar. 7 apostates have been captured because of one Templar, Sir Conrad van Warnhart. It is never wise to underestimate a Templar's intelligence, but Sir Conrad is both brilliant and ruthless. We must remove this threat. Killing him is not an option. He must be disgraced, removed from Kirkwall, and ideally cast out of the Templar Order. Fortunately for us, the Templars now fear they have been infiltrated by a Blood Mage's puppets. Of the several Templars who are watching their own, one is deep in the throes of lyrium and can be fooled. His name is Sir Roderick, and he frequents the Hanged Man. His testimony alone will be dubious, so we must search the gallows and Lowtown for any site of fabrication that can... I get it. 2 more quests, why thank you.
Did you?
I don't know you, you don't know me.
When are we taking the green to the roads? You two go ahead. I don't want to make us...
Don't think there is anything else, but I just want to take a look around and make sure one of those domes are not somewhere.
Village is dirty, crowded, and full of awful elven diseases. Ugh.
Although I'm sure if it was somewhere we would
That's the overseer. I just lived in care.
we would see a quest marker somewhere. So yeah, definitely not here.
I ain't prettying up that place, no matter how rich you look.
Please do not bother the recruits.
Prime suspect is again main quest. Try not to touch him.
Why would anybody make a place like this?
Why does the Knight Commander not permit us to sell everything? So much is restricted.
Anders, what are you wearing? 151 versus 90. Definitely better gear. Oh, backpack. That is quite good. 72 or sup.
You're looking well. My store is much better stocked thanks to you. If you're interested in hunting down more ingredients, I can make other creations. And of course, I'll pay you for your work.
Sure, buddy.
Sure. Just let me know what you need.
Perfect. I have a list of ingredients right here.
Yes, they found us. I'm sure you're not surprised. After you turned us loose with no aid, no food, only a moment's head start. Where else could we end up?
They got Grace and the others. Brought them back here.
Andraste herself said magic is a curse.
How long do we have to wait on our lyrium orders? The Harbour Master's office filled the order. I just need a destination. Where are we sending it?
The Viscount will not store raw lyrium in the keep.
Then where do I put it? I can't just leave impounded lyrium lying on the docks.
That's your problem.
Flaming bureaucrats.
Forgot these people over here. We'll have to get that as well at some point. 163 is not as good as what I have. I got my piece from the Emporium. Written on the scroll are orders to move an important shipment of raw lyrium. Everything is filled out except who to send it to. Conrad, who is that? Oh, right. Why is that coming up for just momentarily? Do I have to read it loud before the... Oh.
Quality armor. The best outside of Orzammar.
Hello, Trask.
The Knight Commander found Grace and the other Starkhaven mages. They're still in quarantine.
And probably suspected of blood magic.
I heard some
Which you forced on them, which they wouldn't resort to if they are not put under pressure. Okay, let's make it the hangman again.
Who are you?
I'm here to report Sir Conrad.
I know him. Did he do something? Or something?
One moment. Are you well?
Oh, it's just that, you know, it's hard to think sometimes. But I will do my duty. If you've seen something, suspicious, let me know.
Sir Conrad caught some apostates. They offered him coin to let them go, and he took it.
Sir Conrad? Are you sure?
I'm afraid so.
This needs to be reported. I can't believe it.
The truth is out there.
Are we done with this? Lowtown, isn't that Lowtown? Okay, let's see for more opportunities in there. Only if there was no work tomorrow.
You do have an opinion on mages, don't you?
Of course I do. I just don't feel a constant need to bring it up. Mages don't worry me. And I don't believe the Templars when they say I should be worried. I'm more likely to be shanked in a bar than eaten by an abomination. You can hear those coming a mile away. Grrr, arg. Oh, is that an abomination coming to eat us? We should get out of here.
Abominations don't go grrr, arg.
They don't? I should rethink the whole thing then.
W key has started to act up again. It's working just fine outside the game, you know. And I was actually going through options. Problem is that none of the good keyboards are cheap. Not not in my budget. If I'm to buy one of those, then I don't know. I'll be probably paying a week's worth of my salary. Yeah, he still has that $100, 100 gold thing. Okay, should we pay a visit to Ducktown? Although I don't see any quest markers for that book here, right? Any of those tomes. I don't know how many of those tomes are we supposed to actually
Turn up your
destroy.
purses, Kurtwall. The leases of Javaris Tintop are up for grabs.
What's this now?
Do you have coin to spare, Messer? My children are starving.
I hope this helps.
Thank you. Make a smile on you.
Those shits better pay up.
I just want to see the stars. That's what I miss.
Run! While you... Have at it! Now you fall! Get back!
Oh, that was pitiful!
Stay away from me.
I think I've been thorough enough. Yeah. Okay, I guess it's time to move out of the city. Let's see, herbalist's tasks and a lot of quests. Okay, let's do the Zomato quest first. Or is it Swiggy?
In my experience, all Dalish women are crazy.
If you walk the paths of Sundermount, walk softly. Something out there hungers for the unwary. If you walk the paths of Sundermount, walk softly. Something out there hungers for the unwary.
How is secondary quest separate, different from a side quest? Harlot's Blush, a rare flower that's native to the Wounded Coast, and construct, meaning they would be somewhere in the Cinder Mount, but such beasts are unlikely to be simply stumbled upon.
Maren sit. I'll tell you the tale of Gillenan.
Another time, Baron.
Watch your steps, Yam. You don't know how many Dalish arrows are trained on you right now.
Don't try to bluff with me. There are more eyes looking around than the people in your camp. Blade Dancer, Dread Knight Staggers. How's that compared to what we are using? 39, 39, 39. That's an expensive one. Well, I don't know what to do with these yet.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Yeah. I could reassign a different key instead of W over here, but the problem is that I also need to keep tab pressed because that's how you highlight.
You hit my...
That guy's dangerous. Okay.
I'll deal with this! I'll show you what makes it
Shadow Assassin, not a shadow anymore. Funny thing. Hold on a second. Do we need to go here? I don't think so. It's probably a Meruian, right? Whatever that was called. I can't remember the exact word. Those elven mirrors. That's probably another plan to collect, but looks like that will only highlight itself in next act or after some amount of progression. That is... Remnant, a golem, and a rage demon. Oh. What mission is this? Okay. This one is gonna rise and all that stuff.
Doesn't solve anything.
Bad place to spawn, I guess.
Got a little something for you. Hawk helped a little bit. I could beat you in my sleep. This is my favorite part.
You've messed with the wrong thing!
I've got what you need right here!
The gauntlet is past. Only a shape ray brings the light. Conversion begins. The great stores are open. Shape rate. Exchange for what is needed.
I don't know what it is, but let's see what it's selling.
Architect's Legacy. 48 DPS. How's that? Compared to 35, 46. Okay. Why does she has a low DPS stuff? Definitely want to go and look that one up. Strength, critical strike chance, immunity to knock back. I think you could use it. It's more fight.
Someone needs a good spanking! You're mine! Stand back!
I don't know, with enough DPS, how long would it have taken for us to actually deal with these people? And I don't know how. Set amount. How we were supposed to. It's the same area, they just locked it, right? Yeah. Without enough DPS, how long it would have taken to deal with this whole thing. And you know, how many of these potions we would have needed. Is that guy gonna wake up?
I got what you need right here! You're in trouble now! If we kill them, we get their stuff!
Too many remnants.
It's done.
still says herbalist's task, right? Yeah, I don't know. She's got some serious damage, but it seems like it's not really enough. I mean, she doesn't have enough dex yet. It's just 23, well, whereas everyone else is playing in 30s in their primary, you know, stats. Look at that, 30, 38. She's just 20. That's also a deal, like, they require stat distribution is like sort of in 4 different areas. You definitely want them to have some amount of constitution so that they don't like end up getting one shot every now and then. And then there is this requirement of cunning because that's what lets you open up chests and disable traps and all that stuff. Tank cave. Should we go in? Another tomb, huh? Another dragon, I guess. Yeah, I'll just quick save. Take it from behind. Isabella, would you mind bending over and crawling through this place? See what's on the other side? Don't worry if you get stuck. I'll take good care of you. I did say this would be a small episode. Here I am. Endangering my office timings. Gunari Patrol was killed, but this is Gunari in the lockdown last week from nightfall. This is where we started from. Yeah, we came in full circle. More raiders over there. Although I'm not sure if we have any business on that side.
We won.
I'll deal with this!
She just kicked him to death. I think there was a quest marker on that side somewhere.
For you.
See, that's why you shouldn't be high. You get killed very easily. What's over here? Search and rescue. What's that? Secondary. Nope, this one.
Who's next?
Still alive?
You are in a strange place, Ferelden.
Tell me about it.
Knowing is half the battle, and it need not be wholly unprofitable, provided few questions are asked.
$113 for that. Whoa, 50 DPS, 6 magic, 30% cold damage, and blood magic boost. Yeah, she's gonna love it. But I don't have much money. That's also pretty good. Okay. Guess I'll have to visit this guy again sometime. Maybe I should have got that mod where you know your items actually junk actually sell for good. Seems like a small area, but I do want to stop now because we passed the 90-minute mark already, and this isn't going to. Why there is a couple of wallpapers for me to make, you know, intro screens of. Yep, I think we'll just save it for the day. Still a lot of things to do, and it's getting late. I definitely need to go and sleep. Otherwise, I won't be able to get up in time tomorrow. Like it or not, job is job. So thank you for joining me. This wasn't a bad episode. It was like we did a lot of activities, so I'm happy. 90 minutes were like all fully used, and I hope you enjoyed it. All the episodes are being uploaded to YouTube if you missed these ones and want to watch them at your own leisure. So feel free to visit that as well for your convenience. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you next time.